this has been this has been a very requested video in my friend group with people that I know, because they always ask me, why have you never gotten your heart broke? I've seen all of them get their heart broke. I've seen a lot of people I've been around get my heart broke, but why not me? And I've been in a lot of situations, been in a couple relationships as well, but I just never got my heart broke. One of the things I think why, if we're going to go back to the origin, is I was raised with a mother that gave me a lot of love. So I really don't seek love like that or expect love like that from other people. And I'm not going to lie, I think it works in my favor, because in life, when you don't need anything, that's usually when good situations happen. I can remember back when I was 17 or 18 years old, I was on a college campus living in a prep house with 13 other dudes. I learned a lot of game just from being there. But even when I was on that campus at that age, I never got my heart broke. I was with one of the cutest girls considerably that everybody wanted on campus. And they just didn't understand how I had her on the leash that I had her on. Like, I remember when my younger self had her walking around the campus crying one time, and one of my homies went to go comfort her. And I'm just like, bruh, like, relax. Like, she's trying to do this for a show or whatever, trying to get comfort. I'm like, how did I even know that back then? Like, how did I have that kind of game back then? Like, I don't know. I never just had issues with women. I've always played sports. I was on a basketball team, so sports build a lot of confidence in you as well. But I know a lot of people that play sports that get their heart broke. One of the other things I remember when I was younger is having my stepdad. He definitely taught me a lot about game. My stepdad was more of a street dude, street mentality, the way he moved and stuff. So he came into my life around 16 to about 20. So that was a very pivotal period that even back then I didn't realize that did put a lot of like ism in me. And now that I'm getting older and I'm realizing, okay, yeah, that is part of where I got it from. But yeah, the biggest thing that I can tell y'all, bro, is like, don't be needy. You meet a woman. I already go into a situation expecting people to be wrong, expecting people to not be what I think. I expect them to show me one side and then potentially switch up. So if I'm already going into the situation understanding that could be a reality, it doesn't hurt. Like, I'm not really expecting that much out of you, and I don't overexert myself or try to prove myself to you. I don't really care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm going to do as much as I can do in that time. If I can't do it, I'm not going to flex, flaunt, and try to do that. You get what I'm saying? A lot of dudes get into situations above their pay grade, above their status grade, above where they're at right then. Me, I just know how to fucking pick. I know how to pick who likes me. And that's one of the biggest things as well. Like, a lot of dudes are getting into relationships, situationships, the girls they go after that don't like them. Anybody that you have to convince to like you, you're moving backwards. I never done that. I will never. If a girl is giving me low interest or interest that she doesn't fuck with me like that, we're not going to talk. And I think that's a big part of confidence, being insecure. Like, why would you want somebody in your space, in your energy, that doesn't like you or doesn't see you as higher up? You get what I'm saying? And I've always lived by that. And maybe I've been around a lot of famous people as well. In this video, I'm really thinking about why I'm like this, and I'm expressing it to y'all. And I think I've seen people and seen the way that you get treated when you have status. And I wanted nothing else for myself, I wanted nothing else. Because I'm like, okay, if people treat these people like this, and you're treating me like this, I've seen it now. When you've been exposed to something and you've actually been treated with real respect by a woman, goddamn, running your bath water without you asking when you getting home, woman doing just whatever, not being the type of person to take advantage of that. I've never been the type of person, in my head at least, what a woman might say, but in my head, I've never been the type of person to over abuse power. You get what I'm saying? I think that's the good balance to have, because it's like they build a level of trust with you. They build a level of security with you, because it's like, yeah, they're giving themselves away to you, but it's like you're still not going to overdo it. Like, I'm not one of them. You get what I'm saying? I just got morals with it. So all this to say, I'm just thinking about why I never got my heart broke, and I never got my heart broke, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever will, because to me, it's like I've already, what could get your heart attached? Like, I'm used to people treating me well. Nobody else is going to come in my life and like, what are you going to buy me a fucking mansion? I don't get impressed by I don't know. None of that stuff really gets to me or impresses me like that. Like it might somebody else. Like, oh, I love somebody, and I can love somebody, but you're still fucking human, and everybody makes mistakes. So I think what a lot of men do, they put a woman in their brain on like a pedestal, and not even in a bad way like that. I'm just saying, like, you see them as like something that like can't do no wrong. And me personally, I'm fulfilled by myself. So when you're fulfilled by yourself, and I've been like this for a long time, I do love woman company. I do love being around women. But if you have to be around a woman, 9 times out of 10, the woman can feel that energy. It's a very needy energy. And maybe that's the reason that people stay in my life. I've had women stay in my life 2, 3 years at a time. Multiple people stay in my life for long periods of time. I'm only 26. So long periods of time. You get what I'm saying? No heartbreak, keeping it cool, keeping it G. It's a good time. You get what I'm saying? So, in the situation that did end badly, I have had situations that didn't last, but just walk away and find somebody else. It's not that serious. You get what I'm saying? So, man, it starts with you though. You gotta love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, it's gonna be very hard to, one, you're gonna come off as needy. That's where your heartbreak comes, because it's like, oh, I need this person to fulfill me. If they leave me, then no. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, go work on yourself. Go, just do better, bro. You get what I'm saying? And I understand I don't want to come off like you have to be like me, because you don't. You get what I'm saying? I have most people around me that love hard. I love hard. I feel like I just love in a different way. So yeah, I never got my heart broke, guys. And I think being like this, it gives me a different vibe when I come across the women. It's like they open up to me more. I've had women tell me, I've had some crazy situations. I'm not going to tell everything on the internet, but just women just open up to me. They feel so comfortable with me because, girl, I'm not going to give you no drama. I'm not hitting you out. Where you at? Where you at? Where you doing this? Da, 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 da. And it just makes them want to tell you, because there's so many overbearing guys, because you overinvest. When you overinvest with a woman, that's when your heart starts fucking breaking. Oh, I'm going to take her here. I'm going to take her there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. When you're not even in a financial position to be doing that. And all of this ties back into why I never got my heart broke, because I don't do any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I've had a friend back when we were younger. He paid for somebody to go through college and everything, like a girl. And when that situation ended, he was fucking sick. He was pissed. Badass bitch. I mean, she was bad. Bad girl, like really good looking. But, you got to know what to be able to pick. You don't always picking a 10, always picking a dime. Bruh, that's not always what you should do, bro. If you're picking that, they need to be somebody that sees you as a 10, somebody that genuinely likes you. If they genuinely like you, then that's fine. But that's going to be a diamond in the rough. It's not that many 10s out here that aren't fucking blown up in their head. They've seen a lot because they've been exposed to a lot of different men and this and that. So if you are going to go for that, you just got to know how to pick. And I think out of all of my years of dating, that's one of my best qualities that I've had is I know how to pick. I know when to give it up. I know when somebody likes me. I know when somebody does not like me. Everybody does not like me. So everybody watching this video, you have to know when somebody does not like you. If you have to over invest just your energy to keep somebody on your line, oh, I gotta text you good morning, gotta do the, oh, I gotta open your door and all. It's like, bro, it's nothing wrong with those things to do. But if you stop doing that and they leave you, they don't like you. Point blank, period. So I just wanted to share a little bit about that with me. And hopefully y'all enjoyed this rant. I'm just ranting and talking shit, you know. But y'all go subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting way more content. I got a lot to share with y'all because I have a lot of experiences that a lot of men have not had. And if they have had it, usually they got a bunch of money, you know. But most people who don't have a bunch of money have not experienced 99% of shit that I've either seen or done. So y'all hit that subscribe button. Ardent, let's go.